Welcome back to Acadiana's Morning News, talking of all the things going on in Washington, a really bright spot of a lot of young people all gathered in Washington. One of those folks from right here in Acadiana, a big group of people from STM were at the National Right to Life March, and we have one of those participants here, Begnaud. Good morning.
Good morning.
So it had to have been an awesome experience just to go. Obviously, so much has happened in D.C., with the inauguration, then you had a women's march, and then we had the Right to Life march just the very next weekend. Tell us about it.
It was a great experience, because all the protests, and just everything that's going on. It's good to see all these young people marching for something that they find so important.
Yeah.
And it just means a lot.
And it's like, your age group, the next 20 years, your generation, that's going to be who shapes policy and shapes what's happening in our country. How were the rest of the people that were there? I mean, I can imagine you probably met people from all over the country.
Oh, definitely. There was people next to me speaking in Spanish. They came from Colombia and all that. It was crazy.
Wow. I guess I just assumed it was just the United States, but I guess kids from all over.
I mean, we saw a lot of coverage of it, a lot of crowds and everything that were out there, but this isn't the first time STM has done something like this, right?
No, sir. It's we do it annual every year, and we go with our campus ministry and our priests and deacons.
Mm-hmm. So you're there as a group. Ani, was it what you thought it was going to be like before you went, or was it even better, or how do you describe it?
When I first went, I didn't really know what I was signing up for. I always knew that I was pro-life,
right?
But I didn't know. So when I got there and I saw thousands of people marching for something that we all thought was right, it was incredible. Mm-hmm. It was better than I thought it was going to be.
Better. How do you take this experience from Washington, D.C. and bring it home with you?
I guess it was heart-changing, mind-changing.
Really?
Very. People this age, you don't think that we can change the world, but I want to, and I plan on it, and I hope to make the world a better place just from this one experience.
Mm-hmm. So you said that, it was kind of heart-changing and mind-changing. How do you think that came about? Is it because you changed because you realized, oh my goodness, there are so many people that believe like I do?
Yes. It's because also I realized how many people want to protect people who can't stand up for themselves. And it's
mm-hmm.
not only babies, it's also like the elderly,
mm-hmm.
the disabled, just heart-changing because I know I'm not the only one that's fighting for this.
Mm-hmm. So will you, if there are other, I guess, demonstrations or other groups that have programs in this area, is this likely something you'll continue with?
Yes,
even
ma'am.
As you kind of continue
Definitely.
To grow? Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Wow. So
really cool.
Yeah, definitely. Now, okay, I know you're, a young person, so let's take away the seriousness and go to, was there any soda left in any part of Washington, D.C. when all you kids left? I'm just kind of curious.
Very clean.
I was going to say, no Powerade left.
Very clean.
No soda. I don't think there's probably any Smart Water left. You probably drank it all, right?
It's very clean.
And real quick, before we
great.
let you go, how long was your trip? How many days did y'all get to go?
We left Wednesday,
mm-hmm.
and then Saturday we drove up to New York and stayed there and came home Sunday. So I got home last night at 11 o'clock.
So you're tired.
Very tired.
Okay, what's going on at school today?
Let's say you're wearing a Hawaiian shirt. You don't look tired.
We do this thing. It's like a basketball homecoming.
Okay.
And it's called
Cool.
Cougar Court, and we do dress days, just like regular football homecoming.
So just like the football homecomings, only for basketball, and today's Hawaiian Day?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you're looking great in the shirt. I just
Thank
wanted to
you.
make sure
Thank
that your dad and your mom know how adorable you look. That's too cute.
Ani
Begnaud, thank you for your time this morning.
Thanks for your fight. That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's really cool to be
neat.
passionate about something.